is too great. I had too much hurt in my life, way too much hurt. Salud, Arnold Palmer, Gin Donnie. Too much hurt. I'm going through too much. I gotta stay strong for my kids, but this is too much. It was too much loss. You're not talking about a normal loss here. You're talking about losing everything. I lost my wife. I lost my mom. I lost our household income. I don't know how you're supposed to be okay after that. People keep telling me, "Oh, you're gonna be all right. Time heals and all this." I don't know about that, but I don't know about that. Time heals, huh? What's up, Shadow? This is a tribute concert. My beautiful wife Jennifer passed away, and my mother Josephine passed away within 2 weeks of each other. Thank you, friends. Unfortunately, we were left in a tremendously heartbreaking situation in my family, and I have two children. I'm a single dad, and I never wanted to be a single dad. I'm so depressed. My wife was battling cancer for 10 years. I can't even think about it. She was doing so amazing, and then unfortunately, she got this aspiration pneumonia. I guess her immune system was unfortunately too weak to handle it. My mother was dealing with COPD, a triple bypass, and pneumonia herself. And we're just trying to thank you, Zug friends. We're just trying to raise some money here for entertainment tips. I'm going to keep playing music for you. I'm going to keep, thank you, Shadow. I'm going to keep entertaining all of you. But if anybody would like to give us an entertainment tip, any small amount, think of it like a tip jar, when you're a piano bar. This is my tip jar. It's my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $RichardLevoi. If someone could actually type that out, I'd like to pin the comment. The $ capital RICHARD, capital LEV as in Victor OI. There's no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. If someone could just type out that comment of my Cash App, I will pin the comment. I'd appreciate it if you could do that. Thank you so much, Shadow. So let's pin that comment. Like I said, anybody who has a good heart, thank you, Zug friends. Anybody who has the good heart to do a very small Cash App, I actually will record a video for you, playing some music, like a nice jazz tune for you. This one's called Summer Starlight, an original song. Just give me 1 second here. I've been playing piano since I'm 10. I'm 47, so that's 37 years. Hey, Jessica. Your neighbor wants to hear me sing? I'm not the greatest singer, tell him. I'm a piano player. Yeah, first and foremost, thank you, Amy. God bless. All right, here's Back Into My Arms. This is a song for my wife I wrote for her. So many nights I wish that you were here, girl. You're living your life since I let you get away. Now I called you on the telephone. You seem surprised to hear from me. All I wanted was to tell you how much I was sorry. I hurt you. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If I just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back. Come back into my arms. Sometimes you don't know what you got till you lost it. I want you back, but I know I can't force it. Let me just get rid of these haters really quick here. Sorry. Haters. Sorry. Yeah, I got a little bit of a sore throat today. Should really do that one again. But that hater was interrupting me, that Amy. I had to get rid of that Amy. Let's try that again. So many nights I wish that you were here, girl. You're living your life since I let you get away. Now I called you on the telephone and you seemed surprised to hear from me. All I wanted was to tell you how much I was sorry I hurt you. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back. Come back into my arms. Sometimes you don't know what you got till you lost it. Thank you. I want you back, but I know I can't force it. You might have lost all your love for me. Now you just want to be free. I'm not giving up that easily. I'm determined to make you see how I feel. Now I want you back into my arms. I can change all my mistakes. If you just take one more chance, I promise you there's no more heartaches. I want you back, girl. Come back into my arms. I can't believe that it seems you made up your mind. Why do I still feel the same after all this time? I don't know if I will ever get you out of my mind. Thank you. Now I want you back into my arms, yeah. Now I want you back into my arms. Thank you. That's an original song I wrote for my beautiful wife, Jennifer, Back into My Arms. Anybody who would like to give entertainment tips right now that would really help our family in need, this is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie. Any small amount would be greatly appreciated. And I will make a video giving you a big shout out and playing some music for you that I will, write an original, like kind of blues jazz song. That is the Cash App. a very small cash app is like an entertainment tip. Imagine you're in a piano bar and you like to throw like $5, $10 in the piano jar. This is my piano jar. It is the $Richard Lavoie, $RichardLevoi. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Oh, man, oh, man. I'm glad that your neighbor loved it. That was very good. Thank you, Jessica. Oh, man, I love my wife, Zug Friends, with all my heart and soul. I'm hurting. Words can't even describe how much I'm hurting right now. I'm not the same anymore. I have 2 kids. I have to stay strong for them. I mean, it's not easy, man, because I'm kind of miserable right now. All right. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. The hurt, the loss was too great. It's just too great of a loss. And like I said, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get through this, because we also lost our household income of $7,000 a month, because I was my wife's caretaker. I was my mother's caretaker. And once they passed away, unfortunately, that household income left too. So we now are struggling emotionally because of the hurt. We're struggling financially. It's really tough times. Like I said, a very small cash app would make the difference to help us. $Richard Lavoie, RichardLev as in Victor OI. Very small cash app. I will make a video for you on YouTube. I'll upload it. I'll play you some music. I'll give you a big shout out. Yeah, I was about to say that wasn't you, right? Jessica, I was about to say that had to be someone else, right? Who says I need a wrench, right? Let me get rid of this person here. I knew that was a Jessica. Or was that Jessica? I don't know. I don't even know now. Was that Jessica? I don't know. Let me, maybe that was Jessica. I'm going to bring it back. I don't know. Sorry, Jessica. You're back. You're coming back. Sorry about that, Jessica. I thought that was a troll imitating you there for a second. Hopefully Jessica's coming back here. I just fixed it. Oh, you want to be a moderator to get rid of... I'm sorry about that, Jessica. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Jessica. That was just an accident. So sorry about that. Let's do a little Peace and Serenity. This is a classical piece I wrote for my wife. Let me do that again. I'm not doing so well, Jessica and Lacey. I miss my wife so much, man. I can't believe she's gone. I'm not accepting that she's gone. I'm not in acceptance of it because I was telling my friend, I was just talking to him, a lot of people say, I mean, Jessica, I know that you had an experience. God bless your beautiful husband. That was just as horrible as mine. I'm so sorry for your loss. You know, God bless you for your loss. And you just can't really ever get over it. You can't get over it. The hurt. This is someone that was so special to you, so special to me, my wife, so special to my children. You're welcome, Jessica. This is a person I knew for 27 years, my wife. Yesterday was our 20th wedding anniversary. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. I can't believe she's gone. I wanted to come back so bad. I'm angry. I'm going to be honest. I know there's a lot of religious people out there, but I'm angry. My wife was only 46 years old, and I'm angry. I kind of want answers from God. If I spoke to God right now, I'd want him to explain to me why he felt it was necessary to take away my whole entire world. Okay, because I lost too much. I lost my wife. 2 weeks later, I lost my mom. Then I lost our entire household income. Then, I mean, not that it's a big deal, but I had my tire blew it out on my car. I destroyed my fender, but that's small potatoes. Who cares about that? My wife and my mom passed away. That was the catastrophe right there. Thank you, Jessica. I'm just angry. I'm angry, and I don't know. I keep going back to all the what ifs. The doctor's fault. They didn't treat a cancer at the end. They just wanted to treat the pneumonia. They felt the cancer spread too much on my wife. I was fighting them. I got to go speak to lawyers about that. But at the end of the day, who cares? This is not about money. This is about, I just want my wife back. I want my mother back. I mean, I'm living a life that's insane right now. Nobody understands the life I'm living. Listen to me. I had a situation where I was my wife's full time. Yes, they did, the doctors. I had a situation where my wife was here full time with me all night long, all day long. I was her caretaker. I was taking care of her with her stage 4 cancer. I just can't think that way, Jessica, because I would go crazy. It's like, look, in my heart, I got to believe that they tried their best. I have to try to believe that because I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to lose my mind. I mean, look, I saw that they were giving her the oxygen and they gave her the antibiotics, for the pneumonia. I mean, they didn't want to give her the cancer treatment. They were wrong. They should have tried. I do admit that to you. But I don't know. At the end, they have that right. People don't realize doctors. They could choose if they feel a person is too advanced in their cancer. They could choose to not treat them. I don't think you could even sue them over it. It's a really horrible, horrible thing. Man, I don't want to even think about it anymore. I don't know. Look, my wife was sick. I saw her, she almost fell down the stairs days before I took her to the hospital. She fell, she couldn't get up. It was like she was losing the ability to stand up on her own. Thank you, Mehmet. I love you too. Like I said, if you truly do want to help, please consider a very small entertainment tip, a Cash App. The comment is actually pinned with shadow. You'll see it below. The pinned comment is the $ Richard Lavoie. A very, very small Cash App. I will make a video for you, giving you a big shout out, playing music for you as well. Our family is going through a very tough time, emotionally and financially. We really, really, truly need support, even if it's a couple of bucks. If enough people did it, we could get back on our feet here. We're not on our feet. We're in major trouble. I'm like $10,000 in the hole here. Like I said, I had a $7,000 income every month. So by some miracle, if I could raise like 10 grand, it'll bring me back to being, it'll bring me back to being even. That's not even going to do well for me. Have to figure out a way to get like 1,000 people to give like $10, right? I need help. We got hit too hard, but this is the Cash App. It's the $ Richard Lavoie. $RICHARD, capital LEVOI. Very small, $5, $10 will make a major difference in our lives. And like I said, I'll upload a video. I'll give you a big shout out. I'll play some music for you. I call it the thank you song, just a thank you. Also, there's no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. Oh my God. Believe me, I hate being in this position. I just hate everything about my life right now. Yes, it's also pinned in the shadow. You see the comment, it's pinned in the chat. On the bottom, you'll see it where it's pinned. $ Richard Lavoie. I hate being in the position I'm in, man. I hate this. I hate it. There's nothing good about it. I lost my wife. I lost my mom. I lost our household income. I got 2 kids, Michael, who's 14, Sophia, who's 11. It's a really bad time, man. This is not the life I wanted to live. Jessica understands that. We had a beautiful life. Jessica had a beautiful husband. I had a beautiful wife. This is not the life I wanted to live. I don't want to be a single dad. Sometimes people say that to me as a joke. They're like, "Hey, how's being a single dad? You like it? You like it?" No, I don't like it. I didn't want to be a single dad. I wanted to be a father. I wanted my wife here. I just don't understand. Look, I know she was sick, the girl, because look, if we all go to a hospital, remember this. If you're not critically ill, we could always get up. We could always get up. We could always tell the doctors, "I'm leaving, I'm getting out." Jennifer couldn't get up. She couldn't move her legs. She couldn't move her toes. That's the only thing that gives me any type of peace, is that I say to myself, she was in a bad situation. She needed to get treatment before. She needed to get treatment like months and months before, the poor girl. She didn't think it was critical that yet. At that point, she didn't think it. I loved her too, Lacey. Oh, man. Let's get back into the music. Every time I get depressed, Lacey, that's what I do. I get back into the music. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Sprained my arm the other day too. Just picking up things here, but shot here. Let's do a little Brooklyn funk for Lacey. Everything you hear, by the way, is all original music by yours truly, Richie Lavoie, the Apefather. This is a jazz piece I wrote called Brooklyn Funk. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get rid of this person here. Hold on. Sorry about that. 2, 3, 4. Brooklyn Funk. Yeah, I did make a short with rotisserie chicken. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I do comedy. Sometimes I do music. Sometimes I do comedy too. I do it all. It all depends. It all depends on my mood. You know. Right now I'm in a serious mood, as Jessica was saying. I'm definitely in a serious mood. Uh, I'm having a tough time, Jessica. I'm not accepting. My wife passed away. Primarily, I don't have a support system. I think that's another major problem is that I'm dealing with a lot of this on my own. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got people like Jessica. I got Lacey from Brooklyn, my sister Lacey. You know, you know what I mean. So I try my best to use what I could, get any type of support system I could get from caring people out there. But it's really tough. It's really difficult. She was too young, my wife. I'm very angry. She should not have passed away. She should have seen her kids grow. She should have seen her children graduate, high school, college. I think about it. It makes me sick. This whole thing makes me sick. This whole experience, you know, it's a terrible thing. But it's like I'm suffering so much. I don't think it's my wife who's suffering. If you believe that she's with God, if you believe she's in paradise, which I do believe, I did ask her if she saw her mother before she passed away. She said yes. She nodded. She said that she saw her mother in the room with her. Her mother passed away from acute leukemia in 2017. And she said that she saw her mother in her room. She's probably with her mom. She's probably in paradise with her grandmother, Rose, her mother, our two beautiful dogs, Shih Tzus that passed away, Rocky and Yogi. And the problem is I'm the one here suffering on earth. I'm suffering. And like I said, not only did I lose my wife, I lost my mother in 2 weeks. And I lost my entire household income. So, wow. You're talking about you're talking about devastation. You're talking about a change of life. You're talking about a shock wave that you've never felt before. I got hit from like the lightning bolt from Zeus himself. I mean, I got hit with the asteroid that took out the dinosaurs. That's how hard I got hit. And I'm shitting you not. I got hit way too hard. And I don't know why. That's why I want answers. I just want someone to tell me why this happened. Like God, anybody. A lot of people went through major hurt. I know, Jessica. Babies break my heart. Anything with babies breaks my heart. God bless the beautiful babies. God bless anyone who goes through hurt in life. Once again, this is the Cash App. If anybody would like to do a small entertainment tip to help a father and a family, I will actually record a video for you, giving you a big shout out and playing music in honor of your Cash App. I will be recording music for you on the video. So it's the $ Richard Lavoy, $RichardLevoi, a very small Cash App. It could be $5, $10, whatever you want to do. Will make a world of difference for a family that is hurting right now. I lost my wife, my mother in a 2 week period, and our household income. We're struggling. We really, really could use your help. And this Cash App is also in the chat. You'll see it, the pinned comment in the chat. $Richard Lavoy, RichardLevoi. And that's the comment shadow. You'll see it. That's pinned. Yeah, it's just yesterday was my 20th wedding anniversary. I was a complete disaster yesterday. Today, I'm not really doing that much better. Just been associating, unfortunately, with a lot of mean people too. you reach out to certain people for support and they don't give it to you. You know, some people are very cruel. They don't have time for you. You know, they're like, I'm busy, I'm working, goodbye, leave me alone. You know, some people can be very cruel. Uh, I wrote a song. It was my mother's favorite song I wrote. I'm going to do a little bit of it. Who will be there for you? Um, it's really about when you're going through extremely tough time. Thank you, Jessica. I know you do. You're a beautiful person. When you're going through an extremely tough time in life, who could you count on? Who will be there for you? And that's the song. I'm going to play it for you right now. I was trying to sound like a Creed. You're the best, Jessica. I was trying to sound like a Stone Temple Pilots or Creed, you know, when I wrote this one. Thank you, Jessica. Realize that the strong only survive through these days. Felt the pain of this world breaking me down in many ways. Used to trust so easily. My good heart broke constantly. Not too many people who are going to be there for you. Are going to be there for you. You will find people change all the time. Hit you from out of the blue. When you're in need, who'll be there for you? So a quick version of that. Yeah, antidepressants. I try not to rely on those things. I don't take them. I try to go all natural. You're gonna get hooked on that stuff. I don't believe that's the answer. You know what I mean? I try to do it myself. You know, that's just me. So no, I say no to antidepressants. Once again, that was a song I wrote. Who will be there for you? Anybody would have the good heart to do a very small entertainment tip. That's the Cash App. In exchange for a very small Cash App, helps my family right now. As I said, we lost my beautiful wife Jennifer and my mother in 2 weeks. Two major losses in our family. We lost our income, $7,000 a month, because I was taking care of my beautiful wife as her caretaker and my mother. We appreciate any small Cash App. I will record a video for you, thanking you, playing music for you, and honoring your Cash App. Your entertainment tip. Helping a family in need. Have the good heart to do it, please. $ Richard Lavoie, $RICHARD, LEV as in Victor, OI. No space, no underscore in between my first and last name. What am I doing to deal with my depression? Playing the piano, playing music. It's about it, you know. And then I'm just there for my kids. I'm being a father. Take them out a lot, you know, take them out. Thank God it's Fridays. Take them to the arcades. Let them hang out with their friends after school. You know, that's about it. That's about all she wrote there. Oh my God. Like I said, my voice is not the greatest today. Have a little bit of a sore throat. Been crying a lot. I cried a lot last night because of my wife. It was my 20th anniversary. I've been crying. I cried all night. And when I cry a lot, I notice I get a sore throat. I mean, if you're so like concerned, like I said, grifter, I mean, you're asking too many questions here now. You know, just consider. You know what will make me less depressed? You giving a cash app, an entertainment tip to help out my family, to help my children. My son is only 14. My daughter's only 11. That's what's going to help my depression. Getting back on my feet, getting back on track. I need people with good hearts to say, "Hey, Father, you lost a lot. You lost your wife. You lost your mother in 2 weeks. You lost your household income of 7,000 a month. Hey, Father, here's $5, $10. God bless you. Here's an entertainment tip. You're a good musician, hey, Father." But anyway, I want to run away. I'm sure Jessica feels this way. You want to run away from this pain and suffering that we're feeling from the loss of our loved ones, the loss of her husband, the loss of my wife, Jennifer, and my mother, Josephine. This is the song I wrote, Runaway. All these years passed by, nothing's changed. Still the same man I was yesterday. I got my dreams and I got my doubts. Tired of this place, I need out. I need out. I wanna run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. All right, let's just get rid of this guy. It's not that money makes me happy. Being a good dad makes me happy. Being there for my kids make me happy. Sometimes I feel like I'm wasting time. I'm not sure, just can't make up my mind. The only thing that makes me feel happy is the furthest thing away from me. It's so far from me. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I just need some time to think it out, to work it out, without the world breaking down on me. Always was one who followed my heart no matter what. I can't change, can't you see who I am? Run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. I gotta run away to a place where I can't feel all this empty space. Run away without a trace. Run away. Thank you very much, Lacey. You're doing good with stocks. Consider helping Apefather. Apefather lost a lot. Apefather lost a lot. My wife passed away. I'm not sure if you know this, RJ Adventures. Thank you, Lacey. My mother, Josephine, passed away. All in 2 weeks, I lost my wife and my mom. My children lost their mother and their grandma. We lost our household income. Just very tough times. I could appreciate a small little cash app here. And in exchange, of course, I will record a video for you thanking you, playing some music for you. It is my cash app is the $ Richard Lavoy $RICHARD as in Victor OI. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. $ Richard Lavoy, RICHARD Very small cash app will make a big difference helping our family get back on track. The biggest thing that's hurting me is knowing my wife's never going to come back. I used to be in positions like this before in the past where my wife was in the hospital, let's just say, and she had to be there to get treatment for like 2 weeks. And what I had to do was keep the house together. I had to keep everybody, okay, take care of the kids, take care of my mom, take care of the dogs, clean the clothes, cook the food or take them out to eat. And I would keep the ship sailing, for a good 2 weeks, and then my wife would come home. In this particular case, she's not coming home, and I'm alone forever. It seems like, I'm alone forever. That's what it feels like. The kids are in school. I can't stand it when they go to school. I'm literally alone. I used to have my wife here when the kids were in school. I didn't bother me when they were in school. Then, when I had my wife here, she was downstairs. I would tell my wife to come up. She would take care of me, make love to me, kiss me, be emotional to me, Or we would go out, maybe get breakfast, do something. I'm just alone now. I have nobody here, no one to talk to me, no one to do anything for me, no one to help me. Really, nobody cares. I mean, of course, Jessica cares. Lacey from Brooklyn cares. There are a few, but pretty much nobody cares. Family really doesn't check up on me. Yeah, I called my cousin yesterday, but if I didn't call him, I wonder if he would have called. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like I'm just completely alone. It's a horrible feeling. It is a very, very horrible feeling. And you got to have fun. That's the thing, and that's why I go a lot to Thank God It's Fridays. I don't know if I'm going to go today. We'll see. I've been going there a lot. It's a little pricey. It's a little expensive. Even with the happy hour, it's kind of expensive. But, you got to have a good time. Once in a while, you need a drink. You got to unwind. You got to get yourself some potato skins. Thank you, RJ Adventures, and I'd appreciate it if you could consider a very small cash app. Like I said, you'll see the comment is pinned on the bottom of the chat under the comment shadow. My cash app is the $ Richard Lavoy. Oh, man. $RICHARDLEVOI. If enough people just did a small cash app, believe it or not, I'm willing to work. I'm willing to do a lot of live streams, a lot of videos. I'm willing to do what I have to do on my part. And ultimately, eventually we could get back on track here. If enough people would find it in their hearts to support us. But I wrote a song called Feeling Good Tonight. I'm going to do that one real quick. I was thinking of like a Motown feel. It's a song that you got to have fun. That's it. Whether you're working a job with long hours, you got a long commute, you come home, it's Friday night. You got to get out there. You got to have fun. Everybody needs to have a little fun. You're dealing with a lot of problems, financial problems, emotional problems. In my case, I'm dealing with everything. Emotional, I lost my wife, my mom. Financial, I lost my income. I'm dealing with everything. I definitely need a drink, which is why I go to TJ. Thank God it's Fridays, TJI Fridays. Let's do it. This is Feeling Good Tonight. Well, you know this, Jessica. I don't feel good either. but I got kids, and if I don't do it for them, I would love to just tell them, guys, I'm out of commission, but I got to do it for them. I got to find the strength somehow. I got to find the strength to just be somewhat fun. But I'm depressed. You have no idea how much I'm depressed. But this is like a Motown feel. I was thinking of like the Jackson 5, I understand, Jessica. Maybe this song will cheer you up a little bit. Listen. Paychecks low, bills are high. All I want to do is get by to survive. Car broke down, can't get around. Now the bus that takes me all over town. The landlord says my rent is late. Can't afford to go on a date. I know it's not the smartest thing to hit the bar, but I feel like a king. Feeling good tonight. Woke up the next day, the party's over, I go back to work today. So bored I cannot wait until Friday night when I can take a break from the same old routine. I wanna feel like I'm in a dream. Reality is so overrated. I wanna feel like I am sedated. Feeling good tonight. Little guitar solo. Little saxophone. Woke up the next day, the party's over, I go back to work today. So bored I cannot wait till Friday night when I can take a break. Oh! Feeling good tonight. Kind of a fun song, right? Feeling good tonight. Got to do it once in a while because I feel like shit. That's what I feel like. I hate feeling like shit. Thank you, Jessica. So once again, anybody out there who would like to do a very small entertainment tip, this is my Cash App. This is kind of like the piano bar jaw. It's the $ Richard Lavoie, $RICHARDLEV as a Victor OI. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. This is my Cash App for entertainment tips. Like if you're in a piano bar and you want to give the piano player a tip, you do it through the piano bar jaw. This is my piano bar jaw. Connor, I'm definitely shot, brother. Yesterday was my 20th anniversary with my wife. Trust me, brother, I'm shot. Not sleeping good, not feeling good, not doing good. Look, I'm miserable. Okay. I know it doesn't seem that way to all of you, but it's an act. Everything I do is an act. When I'm alone, I'm crying my eyes out. I cried my eyes out all night last night. I'm a man enough to admit it to you. I just can't get over the fact that my wife is not coming back to me, She's never coming back. I'm never going to see her again. I'm never going to see my wife. I'm never going to see my mom. I don't know, man. If I look good, it's an act. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to be honest with you, but thank you for the compliment. You want to know what it is? If I distract myself and I don't think about it, that's the key. And the only thing that really does that for me is music. Music distracts me. Music distracts me. So once in a while, that's what I got to do. I just got to distract myself. I got to stop, think, because I dwell on it. That's the problem. Is I think and I think, and dwelling is the key to success if you want to have a nervous breakdown. if your goal is to completely lose it and go nuts. Yes, someone just said that. I look good, but Jessica said you could look good and not feel good. It's all about, look, it's all about the following things: dwelling. If I dwell on it, I'm finished. It's all over for me. I'm completely, utterly finished. If I don't think about it for that short period of duration of time, I guess I'll be okay. That's really the secret, is that if you could figure out a way to block the brain and not think about it. But it's hard to block the brain when you know someone, for like my wife, for 27 years. 27 years, and yesterday was our 20th wedding anniversary. So, once again, if anybody would like to do something small, entertainment tip, you'll see the shadow comment in this chat that's pinned. That is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie. Mark Tube in the house. Even in your deep loss, your beautiful piano playing brings light to my day. Thank you. Mark, I got to tell you, man, you became one of my biggest supporters. I love you, brother. There was a time that Mark Tube did not like me, and Mark Tube has made a complete U-turn. Now he's like I think Mark Tube might be one of my biggest supporters. I love and appreciate Mark Tube. It's just very sad. Jennifer was too young, 46. Your husband was too young too, Jessica. Just too young. I feel like something just went wrong there. I don't want to think about it because I'm going to start dwelling. It didn't seem natural, her passing away. Again, the doctors should have treated the cancer. They should have did something. I was just trying to get her out of there because I figured, see, what it was is that they don't want to do, at least this is what they told me. Jessica, I know we were talking about this on the phone, but when someone is on like a ventilator, they're not really walking, they're not standing up, they don't want to give them chemo, they don't want to treat them. I didn't understand that, but that's what they were saying to me. So they were kind of like giving you this ultimatum. They were just like, look, if she gets better, we'll do it, but she's got to get better. So that's what all I was trying to do was get her better. I was just trying to get her better. I was just trying to get her to the point where she could maybe, if she had to go to physical therapy or if she had to relax at home. It's not right. It's not right, Jessica. It's terrible. And I am going to speak to lawyers about it, but I don't know if there's really much I could do legally because these doctors, they can play God, unfortunately. It's terrible. They can play God when a patient is critically ill. I don't want to think about it because it's happening again. I'm starting to get myself sick again. I feel it. I feel the dread coming on, Yeah, I am going to join the gym, Connor. I'm definitely going to join the gym, and I'm going to start doing some calisthenics, but probably be a lot of walking, not really running. I'm not like a big runner. I'm not like a Forrest Gump, running on empty. A lot. So anyway, we'll do a little more music here. All of these songs, as you know, they're all my originals. One day, hopefully, I'll get some of them known. Yeah, right. I used to do a lot of bench pressing back in the day. Forget about it. All right, we're going to do a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. Forget about it. Oh! I'm a New Yorker. Nothing's going to stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker. Fighting the best traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see. Every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker. Need a lot of cash to get by. I'm I'm a New Yorker. My dreams limit on to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less if you're gonna make it in New York City. Little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker, wanna see my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker, my name in lights is my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation, going to do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker, I'm determined to race the time. I'm a New Yorker, I have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop till I make it in New York. You know, when I wrote that, I was thinking of Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know, Double Trouble. I wanted to write something like a Texas Roadhouse Blues. I left my exes in Texas. But it turned out to become I'm a New Yorker. So it's got this like Texas Roadhouse Blues vibe to it, but yet the lyrics are about New York. Once again, if anybody could be so kind to do, thank you, Jessica. If anybody could be so kind to do a very small entertainment tip, like think about this, if you're at a piano bar, you would throw the piano player a couple of bucks. This is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoie. $ RICHARD LEV as a Victor OI. There was no space, no underscore in between my first and last name. Also, you'll see the comment that is pinned below with shadow. That is also my Cash App. The $ Richard Lavoie. $ capital RICHARD capital LEVOI. A very small Cash App. I will record a video for you, giving you a big shout out, and play some music for you as well. My two heartbreak songs. I do them all the time, though. Is the song I wrote for my wife, Jennifer, which is called Jennifer, and the song I wrote for my mom, Josephine, called Josephine. My wife, if you don't know, passed away. And 2 weeks later, my mother, Josephine, passed away. I'm always going to play these songs for the rest of my life. That's it. It's never going to stop. You know, I wrote a song for everyone in my family, believe it or not. I wrote a song for my son, Michael. I wrote a song for my daughter, Sophia. Like, I'll just show you really quick. Michael, really quick. When he was born, I wrote this like a Frank Sinatra vibe. It was like a... This is going to make me cry because it really makes me think of my whole family, my wife and everything. Born on an October day, made me happy in a special way. I because of you. I have a lot to learn, I have a lot to teach. Do it together, my love for you will last forever. Michael, I love you, Michael, I need you, Michael, you're my baby boy. Michael, you are my son, Michael, my life's begun, Michael, we're gonna have so much fun. You're growing up so fast, I want every moment to last. I can see it at a glance. You are a teenager, you are a man, I hope you will always understand. I am here for you. No matter what you need, you can count on me to guide you in the right direction, give you all of my attention. Michael, I love you, Michael, I need you, Michael, you're my baby boy. Michael, you are my son, Michael, my life's begun, Michael, you're gonna have so much fun. That's the song I wrote for my son Michael. It's like a Frank Sinatra vibe, like a swing. Thank you, Jessica. My daughter Sophia, this is her song. The most beautiful. What was it? We read this here. Michael is blessed. He has a father like you. Your melodies carry the love of those you lost and bring peace to those who listen. Thank you, Mark Tube. God bless you. Michael and Sophia are still with us, thank God. I got my kids, and I gotta make my wife proud to take care of them every day. I try my best. You know. This is Sophia. The most beautiful girl in the world is named Sophia. The most beautiful girl in the world is named Sophia. I love her with all of my heart, Sophia. I knew it right from the start, Sophia. The day that you were born, the angels play their horns. You are a gift from heaven above. Your daddy's little girl, beautiful, you are my pearl. You made my life complete. You're every breath I take, you are my heartbeat. The most beautiful girl in the world is named Sophia. The most beautiful girl in the world is named Sophia. I love her with all of my heart, Sophia. I knew it right from the start, Sophia. Now is the time to show my love and appreciation that you're in my life. The stars shine bright from up above, celebrates the angel you are, Sophia. The most beautiful girl in the world. I love her with all of my heart, Sophia. I knew it right from the start, Sophia. Thank you, Jessica. It's hard for me to do that one because I think about my wife. She loved that song. She loved Michael too. She always said, "I'm gonna cry. You gotta play that song. You gotta play it when Sophia gets married." I'm crying here a little bit. I'm thinking about my wife. Can't believe she's gone. I just can't. It's not right. It's not right. 46. Too young. I tried everything to save her. I tried everything. Everything in my power to save her. Ugh. Anyone could do a very small cash app. It's an entertainment tip. I would really appreciate it. The comment below, Shadow, you'll see it, the pinned comment. That's the $ Richard Lavoie. You'll see it at the bottom of the chat. That is my cash app for entertainment tips. I will record a video for you in exchange. It could be $5, it could be anything. And I'll give you a big shout out. I'll play some music for you. So I will be doing something for you in exchange for a small cash app. Really quickly, here's Jennifer, the song Jennifer. For my wife, Jennifer. I love you, my beautiful angel. I remember when I first looked in your eyes. It was destiny. We were both surprised. From this moment on, there was something very strong that we felt inside. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. We spent all our time together every night. When we are apart, something is not right. You became a part of my heart and my soul. My life is finally whole. Now my Jennifer has stars in her eyes when she looks at me. When we first kissed, I knew there was something about you that was meant for me, and I knew I love Jennifer. So sad. That's my song for my beautiful wife, Jennifer. This is my song for my mother, Josephine, my second angel. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. Years passed us by, and I realize how much I've learned from you. Mistakes I made, you showed me the way to make it all brand new. Josephine, you were there to guide me. You were there beside me. I can count on you. Josephine, you're the inspiration, and you are my best friend, now until the end. salvation, and you are my best friend now into the end. That's for my mother, Josephine. So you heard all the songs. You heard Michael, you heard Sophia, you heard Jennifer, and you heard Josephine. I wrote a song for every one of my family. I can't believe that my wife passed away. I can't believe my mother passed away. It just doesn't seem real. Is this the real Teddy Zane? I can never tell, you know. I can never tell. But if this is the real Teddy Zane, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. It's so hard, brother. Words can't describe what I'm going through and what my children are going through. We lost too much, man. We lost a lot. We lost a lot. Not a little. A lot. And I really don't understand how it's even possible to lose this much. I mean, just to lose your wife is the most devastating, catastrophic thing that you could possibly go through. But then 2 weeks later, to lose your mother, it's no words, you know? Remember when Apefather was a happy guy? Remember I used to do this with Justice? This is when I was a happy guy. Who remembers this? And I had Ape Jr. Is Ape Jr.? Apefather, I know you're sad, but we know that the happy Apefather is still in there. The happy Apefather is still inside of you. We want him back. I know you do. Apefather used to be a happy guy. I used to be a happy guy. There was a time. There was a time, man. Salud, Jindani. I don't know what happened. It's just life sometimes. Could just hit you really, really hard, man. Yep, really hard. There's my Apefather picture, remember? I mean, look, it's not necessary, but if anybody would like to help our Father, oh my God. I'm thinking of God right now. I'm thinking of God. Oh my God, why did you do this to me? I was thinking about God and I just said, our Father. Maybe we should pray. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this name, our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. I was going to say, anybody who would like to do a Cash App, you'll see the bottom of the screen. That is my Cash App. That's just a way of saying, I love you, Father. Here's a little something for your family. We did lose all of our income. Amen. Is this really Teddy Zane? This is probably someone imitating Teddy. Because I don't think Teddy would. I think Teddy would probably, if this was really Teddy Zane, you would basically, I don't know, make a video on it. I don't know. If it's really you, Teddy, I love you. Well, if it's really you, Teddy, this is my email address, brother. That's my email. It's richardle101@gmail. Send me an email, man. Send me an email, brother. That's my email address. It's richardle101@gmail.com. I'll give you my address. If you wanted to send a little something, God bless you, brother. God bless you. That is my email address. Richard, RICHARD, LE101@gmail.com. Let me know if you got that. That's the email address. I love you. I love you. Thank you, brother. God bless you, man. God bless. Anybody who does have Cash App dough, that is my Cash App. It is the $ Richard Lavoy, $RICHARD as in Victor OI. No space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. $ Richard Lavoy, $RICHARD A very small Cash App. I will actually upload a video for you, giving you a big thank you. There's my Apefather shirt right there. There's a King Ape. That's Happy Days back in the day. Apefather, as you all know, was born and raised Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Exactly. It's not Teddy Zane. It's some fake guy. I knew it. I know Teddy would just make a video if it was Teddy Zane. So that's not Teddy. Let's do the Brooklyn song. This song was actually, a big honor. Brooklyn Magazine called it, if you could believe this, the greatest song ever written about Brooklyn. I kid you not. You could look it up online. If you put in my name, Richard Lavoy, Levoi, type in the Brooklyn song in Brooklyn Magazine, you'll see it for yourself. The greatest ballad ever written about Brooklyn. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's in the Cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn is on my mind. Only Brooklyn, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. And we're going to Brooklyn Funk. 2, 3, 4. That's the two Brooklyn songs I wrote, the Brooklyn Song and Brooklyn Funk. As I said, if you ever look up my name, Richie Lavoie, Levoi, and type in the Brooklyn Song, type in Brooklyn Magazine, you'll actually see a beautiful article they wrote about the song Brooklyn Song. They called it the greatest ballad ever written, if you can believe that, about Brooklyn, New York. And once again, if there's anyone out there who would like to do a small entertainment tip for the piano player, tip the piano player, help him out. He's working hard for the money here. It's a $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARD LEV as in Victor OI. There is no space, no underscore in between my first and my last name. Is the $ Richard Lavoie. $ capital RICHARD capital LEV as in Victor OI. So the problem is that there's only so much I could do to distract my hurt. I could distract my hurt for a couple of hours, Jessica probably knows all about this. But at some point, you got to face the hurt. You could only hide it for so long. You could only mask it for so long. That's what I'm doing right now, is I'm masking the hurt. I'm not facing it. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not accepting it. I'm like I'm not thinking about it, but at some point I'm going to think about it and then I'm going to collapse. Like my emotions are going to collapse. I could only mask it for so long. It's too hard. It's too difficult. I lost my beautiful wife, Jennifer, only 46 years old. My beautiful mother, Josephine, passed away 2 weeks later. It just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem fair. I have to now live as a single dad. I can't handle it, Jessica. That's the truth. I didn't want to be a single dad. It's not what I wanted. It's not what Jennifer wanted either. Oh man, I don't even know what happened, I still don't understand what happened. I don't get it. I don't know what happened. January 7th, I know you know, Jessica. January 7th was my daughter's 11th birthday, and we were all happy. She was at the restaurant with us, sitting down. We were eating. She was singing happy birthday to my daughter, our daughter. She was fine. We went home that night. Jennifer kissed me up, loved me up, as usual. Was just there for me in every way. I know how it feels to give up. The thing is, I have to stay strong for my kids. It's like, look, I don't have a choice. I have to stay strong for them. I can't. I'm screwed, man. I'm screwed. Because you want to know what the truth is? I'm very, very, very depressed. I'm very down. I'm very down. I know therapy. I know. You need therapy, Rich. I know. I've gone to a few sessions. I got to get more. But what is therapy going to really do? Is it going to make me forget about how much I love my wife? I don't know. My mom. I hear the phone ringing here. Bernice is calling me. I'll talk to her in a second. I'll talk to her in a second. Well, I'm going to end the live for now. But I'll be back in a little bit. God bless all of you. And remember, if anybody would like to do something small from their hearts to help out our family, the Cash App is below. It is the $ Richard Lavoie, $ RICHARD LEVOI. I'll be back soon. I hope I don't make all of you bored of me because I'm going to be doing a lot of work because I keep myself occupied, but I will be back soon. God bless all of you. FIFA victory. I will be back. I love you, Jessica. I love you, Lacey from Brooklyn. I'll speak to all of you soon.